Man, Capcom is on a roll, baby. First, they take us on a ride by announcing the Marvel vs. Capcom Collection, with the crown jewel being Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Now they announce a sequel to the Capcom Fighting Collection. My mind is officially blown. So far, the lineup is off the chain. I'd say I'm most excited for Capcom vs. SNK 1 and 2, Power Stone 1 and 2, Project Justice, and Plasma Sword. Since we don't have an official release date as of yet, I thought it'd be a good time as any to throw some suggestions at Capcom regarding their current lineup. First off, let's address the elephant in the room. Mainly the two games that don't really need to be in this collection: Capcom Fighting Evolution and Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper. For starters, Capcom Fighting Evolution was such a bland fighting game with a mishmash of reused assets. The only thing I really liked about it was playing as characters from Red Earth, which is now finally playable in the first Capcom Fighting Collection, thanks to Capcom. But alas, Capcom Fighting Evolution was not Capcom's best fighter. As for the Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper, regardless of what version it is, I don't think it really needs to be in this collection. Like Street Fighter Alpha 3, albeit a different version, is already part of the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection that was released like a couple years back. And we get it, Capcom. It was your first and most successful fighting game franchise. But for the love of God, give it a rest. Not every Capcom fighting compilation needs a Street Fighter game. There are more overshadowed fighters in your repertoire that are far more deserving. Speaking of which, we shall now discuss my game swapping suggestions for the collection. Right off the bat, I noticed some titles include the original game and its sequel. So why not add Rival Schools and Star Gladiator? Sure, both games aren't as refined as their sequels, but they are solid fighters nonetheless. At least you'd be sticking to the theme. Plus, Sakura from Street Fighter is playable in the first Rival Schools, and you get to play as a freaking space dinosaur in Star Gladiator, man. Enough said. Anything is better than Capcom Fighting Evolution and another Street Fighter game. Both would be welcome additions to the collection. So, I'll just go ahead and throw a couple suggestions of which Capcom fighters I'd love to see replace those two or as an addition to this collection. So without further ado, here are my suggestions. Alrighty, folks, and that concludes this Capcom Fighting Collection 2 suggestions video. So yeah, man, that'd be great if they could just put any of those games to replace those other two or in addition to, either or. But anything would be better than Capcom Fighting Evolution, so yeah, just putting it out there, Capcom. It's like you got time if you guys really wanted to change it. So, but anyways, we're gonna go ahead and end the video here. So I thank you all for watching. So love, peace, and chicken grease.